prophecy of Pharaoh's armies. The earth swallowing Pharaoh's armies is a prophetic foreshadow of the end times. There were events where Pharaoh and his armies and the sons of disobedient, the children of Korah, were swallowed by the earth. And this will occur in the end times. It is a prophetic foreshadow of the end. And just like on the Exodus, when the Pharaoh's armies chased after those exodusing, the walls of the water closed in on Pharaoh's armies. And we see that in Exodus chapter 14, verse 13 and 14. It says, "And Moses said unto the people, Fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show to you today. For the Egyptians whom you have seen today, you shall see them again no more, forever. And the Lord shall fight for you, and you shall hold your peace." And it continues on in 14 through 22 through 28. It says, "And the children of Israel went into the midst of the sea upon the dry ground, and the waters were a wall unto them on their right hand and on their left. And the Egyptians pursued and went in after them to the midst of the sea, even all Pharaoh's horses, his chariots, and his horsemen. And the Lord said unto Moses, Stretch out thine hand over the sea, that the waters may come again upon the Egyptians, upon their chariots, and upon their horsemen. And Moses stretched forth his hand over the sea, and the sea returned to his strength when the morning appeared, and the Egyptians fled against it. And the Lord overthrew the Egyptians in the midst of the sea. And the waters returned and covered the chariots and the horsemen and all the hosts of Pharaoh that came into the sea after them. There remained not so much as one of them." And there was a vision. There was a vision I had where the Lord told me to open up my hands. And open up my hands like a book. And in that vision, I opened my hands like a book. And the earth opened up and swallowed them. Revelation chapter 11, verse 8. "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the city which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified." In the spiritual Egypt, we see here, the ground opens up with walls of earth and swallows Pharaoh's armies. Revelation chapter 12, verse 15 says, "And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth." This flood is a flood of people coming after those into the wilderness. The ground will be opened up, and it will swallow them. The ground will open up like a book. Those sons of disobedience who resisted Moses and Aaron are in the same like manner in the end times, like the children of Korah. In the book of Numbers, chapter 16, verse 30 through 32, it says, "But if the Lord make a new thing, and the earth open her mouth, and swallow them up with all that pertain unto them, and they go down quick into the pit, then you shall understand that these men have provoked the Lord." And it came to pass, as he made an end of speaking all these words, that the ground clave asunder that was under them. And the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all the men that appertain unto Korah, and all their goods. And the prophetic foreshadows of this in the end time are given by two witnesses. The Pharaoh and his armies being swallowed up by walls of water, and the earth swallowing Pharaoh's armies for resisting two people, and the children of Korah, who resisted Moses and Aaron, and the ground opened up and swallowed them. These are two witnesses, that the law may be fulfilled, that it will be done in the end as the third witness. In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 19, verse 15, it says, "One witness shall not rise up against a man for any iniquity, or for any sin, in any sin that he sinneth. At the mouth of two witnesses, or at the mouth of three witnesses, shall the matter be established." And out of the mouth of two witnesses, this prophecy is being given. And this prophecy is being delegated by two witnesses. Revelation chapter 11 verse 3 says, "And I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, that they should prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth." And these warnings are ample. In the book of Corinthians, it says this very clearly. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, 5 through 6 says, "But with many of them God was not well pleased, for they were overthrown in the wilderness. Now these things were our examples, to the intent we should not lust after evil things, as they also lusted." And these are examples that were given prior. Make no mistake that it's going to occur again in the end. And the warnings are clear that they will be without excuse. And this is when the walls of the earth will open up like a book. Open up like a book, and it will swallow any of those people who oppose us, whether Pharaoh or the sons of Korah. Those who oppose, the 2 sent, the ground will open up and swallow them. And this is the prophecy of Pharaoh's army.